This technique is called break the rules, and it's a really good one to use if you're feeling a bit stale in the way you do things. First of all, right at the top of the page, what's your challenge? What's the problem or creative challenge you're working on? And then write down, well, how do we always do this? And write a list of all the things that you always do when you approach this problem. And that might be processes, it might be people, it might be the resources you use. In the next box, write down what are the opposites of all of these things. So go down your first list, write down what's the opposites or the alternatives to the things that you always do. Write them down even if they seem a bit daft, because the final stage is to say, okay, so how could these opposites inspire a new approach to our challenge? So let's take, for example, the idea of setting up a new workplace training scheme. You could say, how do we always do this? Well, we always have trainers. So what's the opposites of trainer? Well, it could be a novice, or it could be a non-expert, or it could be peer-to-peer training, it could be distance training, it could be online training. All of these are different options that you could explore. The trick here is to look at lots of different alternatives to how you always do things and interpret them as widely as you can and see whether there's anything in there that can help you come at your problem from a new angle. There are more techniques like this at my website, newthinking.tools, or you can follow me on Twitter.